YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Anthem Barber coming back at you with another haircut tutorial. In this video, we're going to be doing a skin fade with a Caesar top. Alright, so before any cut, I like to brush or comb out my client's hair. Shout out to Steel Tooth Comb for this dope comb. The reason why I like to brush or comb out my client's hair is because I want to get the hair to lay down in its natural direction, and I just feel like it's easier to cut that way. So now that I got the hair combed down in its natural direction, I'm going to come through with my Wahl magic clip with my lever closed, and I'm going to set his first guideline, which is going to be my bald guideline. And the reason why I'm choosing to set it in with my Wahl magic clips is because when I go to remove this bald guideline, it gives me no hassle or issues because it was set with the Wahl magic clip, so it's going to erase with the magic clip. So now that I got my bald guideline set, I'm going to come through with my Andes T outliner, and I'm just going to knock down the stubble. When I get towards the top of that guide, I'm using like a slight flick out motion, and I'm not going all the way to the top of the guide. You could clearly see that right here. I'm just trying to remove stubble. You could see that my client's skin gets irritated a little. So I'm just knocking down the stubble so when I come through with my Andes shaver, it's less irritable on his skin. I got the stubble knocked down, I'm going to come clean it up with my Andes shaver and completely bald it out. Once again, when I get towards the top of that guide, I'm going to use that flick out motion because I want to keep the stubble that I just created with the Andes T outliner. And the reason why I want to keep it is because I want to demonstrate a really clean transition from completely smooth to stubble, because later on as the fade progresses, this step right here is going to allow it to pop that much more. Now that his bald guideline set and cleaned, I'm going to come back through with my Wahl magic clip with my lever open, and I'm going to begin to set my next guideline. I'm giving myself about an inch, a little less than an inch in the front, and when I get towards the back of his head, I'm going to go up about a full inch. And right here, if you see what I'm doing, I'm actually using my thumb to create a guide because his hair is so thick. So right here, I'm just using my thumb placement to allow the hair to lay down so I can see exactly what I'm cutting. So now that my guide's set with the lever open, I'm now going to close my lever and begin to fade from the bottom towards the top of that guide. And each time I go up little by little, I'm going to open my lever. And every time that I open my lever, I'm going to notice that that guide's raising up with me. And that's okay because that's exactly what I'm looking for. By the time I open that lever, by the third or fourth notch, that guide will be completely blended out. So now I'm going to come through with my Wahl #1 color guard with the lever open, and I'm going to begin to set my next guide. And when I get towards the top of this guide, I'm going to use that flick out motion because I'm not trying to set anything in harsh that's going to give me trouble removing later. So if I set it in soft, it's going to be a lot easier when I try to connect the fade to the top of the hair. Once this guide has been set, I'm then going to close my lever, and I'm going to begin to blend from the bottom of that guide towards the top of that guide. I'm not going to open my lever as I go up this time. I'm going to keep my lever closed, and I'm going to go right up to where I just left off with the 1.5. Or the one with the lever open. So the one close left some significant weight behind, so now I'm going to come through with my Wahl half guard with the lever open, and right where I'm showing you, I'm going to go right above that guide. So I'm going to start fading, and I'm going to go slightly above that guide that's left, and when I fade, this time I'm going to fade downwards. So I'm going to close my lever as needed until that guide's completely blended out. So now that my blend's coming together, I'm gonna come through with my Wahl number 10 color guard with the lever closed, and I'm gonna begin to knock down the top of his hair. So the 10 is gonna be his desired length for this cut, so I'm just using it to knock down the bulk and making sure that I give him an even cut. So now that I got the hair knocked down to his desired length, I'm gonna come through with some clipper over comb. And this time I'm gonna actually use my Wahl number 1 color guard. And I went in with the lever open on accident, not really thinking about it. But you see, I just closed my lever, and now I'm just gonna begin to shape and remove bulk at the same time. And what I mean by shape is this is gonna kind of allow me to skip using guards. I might come back through with the guards to remove any bulk that was left behind or to ensure that the blend is smooth. But this clipper over comb technique with the number 1 guard on it allows me to shape without setting in any new guidelines. So now that that's done, just like I said, I'm gonna come through with the guards that I would have normally used to achieve that shape. But I don't have to follow it back through with clipper over comb. So it's almost like I did the clipper over comb step first rather than afterwards. So I'm gonna come in with my number 2 premium guard with the lever open, and I'm gonna start to knock down that bulk. And this time, just like with the half guard, I'm gonna close the lever and fade downwards. And I'm just gonna continue to work on removing that bulk, and I'm gonna walk through all the guards that I already used. Some might call this detail work or cross-checking your fade. I'm just really trying to ensure that I give them a smooth blend, so I'm using the fade down process with all the guards that I already used. Why this beat is just captivating you, I just want to give shout outs and props to my boy Tito Beats for these fire ass beats. I'm gonna drop a link in the description, so you guys make sure to go check his channel out. And when you do check it out and you find that dope ass beat you like, go ahead and comment on it and let him know that your boy Anthem Barber sent you. So now that my fade work is complete, I'm going to begin to apply product to the top of his head, start to style him out. And what I like to do is I like to apply the product, begin the style, and overlook the haircut while I'm doing it. And here's where I'm really going to take notice to any weight that needs to be removed, or if my fade's not blurry enough. And then I'm going to begin the process of detail work. And that's just how I like to do it. It might not work for everybody, but like I said, it works for me, so that's what I like to do. So I'm noticing a little bit of weight right there from the fade to the top of the hair. So I'm just coming through with my Wahl magic clip with my lever open, and I'm just slightly touching it up and keeping that shape. So now I'm going to come through with my Andis T outliner, and I'm going to begin his shape up. And all I really could say about giving anybody a shape up or a lineup is just keep everything very natural but sharp. You don't have to push somebody back to give them a sharp lineup, and especially if they already don't have like a very strong lineup, you don't want to push that back. When you come in with the razor, the only thing that I could stress and suggest is stretch the skin out. Especially for me, I like to dry shave, so it's really important that I stretch my client's skin to allow the shave to be comfortable for them. Alright y'all, so here's the final look. I just want to take this time to say thank you for watching. If you got anything useful out this video, I ask that you smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, stick around. It's only gonna get doper from here. Shout out to my boy for coming through and let me film this. I appreciate y'all. Advocates of a hustle, baby. If you ain't knowing, now you know. Big things coming soon. I appreciate y'all. Be blessed. Be a blessing. I'm out.